You must have me confused with some other sucker. Confide in you? I'd rather swim in shark-infested waters with a bucket of blood strapped to my back. At least then I'd have a chance.
Ryan, don't go. Stay and talk, please.
Why?
Look, we're stuck with each other for a year. We might as well tell each other our problems. Maybe I can help you.
Forget about it, okay? I almost have.
So this is about something in the past. Your past.
Give it up, Jillian.
Something in your childhood.
Do I have to learn Hungarian? I don't want to talk about it.
Do you want to let it build up inside you? What happens when you shake a bottle of champagne? The minute the cork's popped, explosion, half a bottle wasted.
You know, this is really precious. Shrink Jillian offering caviar kisses and champagne wisdom. Believe me, you wouldn't relate to the problems of the underclass.
How can you say that if you don't tell me?
My old man used to rough up my mom.
You mean you struck her?
He treated her badly, okay? And when I hear a man talk to a woman the way Matteo did, I hear my old man again and I see red.
You don't think Matteo would strike Haley?
Well, what gives him the right to talk like that? What gives him the right? Because he's a man? Men don't get to treat women that way.
Ryan, Haley and Matteo are just going through a rough time.
I've heard all the excuses. I'm sure he's upstairs apologizing to her right now. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. I really don't. And I swear it'll never happen again. Yeah. Till the next time.
No, but it probably won't. They love each other very much.
Well, if you're so sure. Look, just forget I said anything, okay? I gotta go make some phone calls. Airtime doesn't sell itself.
Oh, no. Oh, no, don't tell me you've been arguing.
No, Grandmama, we weren't arguing.
Oh, well, that's progress. What was that, then?
I'm not sure. Except I might have been wrong about Ryan.
What has gotten into you? Since when is it okay for you to yell at me and order me around like that?
Who gave you that idea to get that rose tattoo? Was it a man? Did somebody tell you to get it?
A man? A man? No. Matteo. No, I told you I've been considering getting another tattoo for a long time.
Did somebody show you that picture in the magazine of the tattoo? Think.
No. Look, when you were in the coma, I read lots of
Wait.
magazines.
When I was in the coma, you saw it?
Matteo, calm down. It's really not a big deal.
It's a big deal to me. It matters to me, you understand? And there's no way you're getting that damn tattoo.
I realize that you're still recovering, so I'm going to let this little outburst of yours slide. But just in case you've forgotten, I don't do ultimatums. I never have. I never will. And if you ever yell at me like that again, in public or in private, I won't be so understanding next time.
Edmund.
I'm on my way.
No, you can't go anywhere. Listen.
Oh, easy.
It's happening. They're happening. And I can't stop them.
You see these eyes? Take a good look. They're the eyes of a man who died and came back to life, whose identity died with him. All my dreams, my life's work, my life, gone in an instant. And no matter how hard you try to imagine what that's like, you can never know it. I didn't have a choice in the matter. They made me an offer I couldn't refuse. But ever since that day, I've lived between death and hell. I've lived in rat holes. I've lived in villas. It didn't matter. The only thing that's mattered, the only thing that's kept me from shutting down completely and turning into a government humanoid espionage unit is that woman upstairs.
I'll give you that if there's a memory of any woman that could keep a man alive, that woman would be Erica, but you haven't come back here to thank her now, have you?
No, I came back to complete my mission.
Well, if your mission is getting Erica back, then I suggest you abort right now. Cut your losses, Mike. It's never gonna happen.
If I wanted Erica back, I'd get her.
You may think you have some kind of an entitlement to her, some prior claim, but you're not gonna pick up where you left off. Not now. Not ever.
Like I said, this is getting interesting.
Here you are, my dear.
Thank you, Grandmama.
Now, tell me, what is this about being mistaken about Ryan?
I always thought Ryan was just a massive ego in tight jeans. Like one of Contessa Cabrini's playthings in Martinique, remember?
Oh, yes, Claudia. Oh, Claudia, how she did adore her young men. Your Ryan would be one of her victims, I'm sure.
But, Grandmama, I've seen another side of him. I always thought he was so self-absorbed.
Always. I seem to remember not so long ago that you developed some fond feelings for Ryan.
That was just sexual attraction.
Oh, no emotional involvement, no.
All right. It's true. I nearly gave my heart to Ryan. I almost believed that he loved me. And when he said all those horrible things to Liza Colby, and when I saw him flirt with Haley, I was
Jealous.
I was disgusted. I was furious.
And what caused the turnaround?
Ryan, something he did today made me see a whole new side of him.
Or you think perhaps he's been hiding his real feelings?
Sometimes when a person's been hurt very deeply, they cover it with a hard shell for protection.
Oh, yes. Aha. Yes, that can happen. You know, I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. You and Ryan are very alike. And if you'll only stop sort of protecting yourselves against each other, you would discover... I'm going to let you make that discovery for yourself.
So what is this? It looks like an old pencil case.
Well, you got the old part right. Actually, it's a pen and pencil case. Look.
I used to have one of these in grade school. It's been...
Probably many years.
Yeah, a couple 100 years at least.
This one was Natalie's. She wanted it a spelling bee. She was only in the 5th grade. She beat out all the 6th graders. Natalie was very good at contests. She said that pen was good luck. She gave it to me because I really needed it. I guess she felt sorry for me.
Feel sorry? Is that why you're giving it to me? Because you feel sorry for me?
No, for luck. You make another ridiculous statement like that, I'm going to take it back.
No way. Hey, somebody did some serious chomping on this baby, huh?
Me. I used to chew on it when I would get extra nervous. But I only use the pen on special occasions.
Special nervous occasions. You've been in a lot of those.
See, there's really deep chomps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the debate team. 7th grade. First time out. Oh, and did I have a crush on the captain of the team, Walter Hummel. He was the smartest boy in the school, and I adored him. Anyway, this is the premise. The question before us was, energy crisis, real or contrived. I had my arguments airtight. I'd rehearsed every one. You see, my position was that the energy crisis was merely a diversion so people would stop thinking about the Watergate crisis. So, there it is. It's my turn. And the team is winning and everything's going along fine. All I have to do is drive a few points home and we take the trophy. So,
What happened? Don't leave me hanging here.
Well, I open my mouth and nothing comes out. Nothing but a squeak anyway. It was horrible.
Maybe I don't want to take this. I'd rather speak than squeak when I'm at that hearing today.
Trevor, that's not gonna happen to you. Besides, in the end, Walter Hummel took me out and he bought me a soda. And with the team won anyway, just like you're gonna win Brooke's case. So you keep it. Natalie would want to bring you a little luck.
By way of you.
Trevor.
Yeah.
Excuse me for just 1 second. There are a few more things to go over before...
Yeah. Like what?
It's a psychedelic cast. Jamie's gonna hate to take it off.
Well, I don't know about that, but they're certainly a lot more fun than those plaster things we used to wear.
Oh, you know what? Junior is getting so tall.
Yeah.
Time goes so fast. I hate being away from Jamie.
Don't worry about a thing. He's fine. He's having a ball. Dixie says he can stay as long as we need him to.
You're sure he doesn't know anything about this?
Doesn't know anything. The only thing he knows about Jim Thompson is that he's gone for good, and he's fine with that. And it's going to stay that way until you say otherwise.
Until I don't have a choice.
He'll tell him after this is over.
I'm glad he's got you. It makes it easier to face this.
What are you talking crazy for? You're going to get through this thing just
What
fine.
if I have to watch him grow up in photographs? It could happen, Ted. What if I could never hold Jamie again? So,
Jim Thomason was a homicidal sociopath who targeted your family and friends for extinction. You shot him because you had to defend them and yourself. Now, that's the whole truth and nothing but, and there's not a judge or jury on this planet that's not going to understand
the
that.
truth is not always synonymous with the law.
That's just fear talking. You don't believe that. You know it.
Listen to me. You and I have both manipulated the truth for our own advantage. You know that. We've done it plenty of times. For a story, for a promo. You know, when the prosecution gets done with me, I may not even know what the truth is myself.
Trevor is an excellent lawyer. He's not going to let anybody
we have
railroad
to
you.
Face the possibility. If anything happens, I know that Jamie still has the best father that he could ever have. And I know this is not a pleasant conversation to have, but we have to be realistic about it, okay?
I brought him back just like I promised.
You sure did. I think we're done here. We don't have anything else to discuss, do we?
Dimitri has something he'd like to discuss.
Yeah. Actually, we can handle this one-on-one, excuse me.
Okay.
I guess I'll get out of your hair. I'll be thinking of you.
Well, I'll see you tonight. You know, the joint bachelorette party that we're throwing? Did you forget?
No. I'm just surprised you can think about that now, that's all.
Well, it's nice to think about something like that. I mean, listen, whatever happens in court today, I will be there with bells on.
You don't have to do this, Brooke. Why don't you see how you feel later? Good luck, then.